Nothing seems harder than letting go of a friendship, do you? Whether it's the person you grew up with, your high school best friend, your college roommate, or the close friendship you made at your first job, each friendship seems to hold a unique and special place in your life. And if you let that person drift away, who or what will take that place? Will you be left with a void? What happens if this person is no longer right for you? Stick around and I'll explain. Welcome to this space where you will find a safe place for reflection and your thoughts. Would you like to have this space often? Subscribe and enable notifications to become an active member of the channel. Let's get started. In an ideal world, we would keep all of our important friendships until the end of time. As Brian A. Drew Chalker says, people always come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Here's how you can find out if that friend you've been feeling insecure with lately is here for a reason, if he or she is meant to last a season, or if he or she really should stay for life. Friendship is one of the indispensable sources of a person's well-being. It brings moments of happiness under optimal conditions, is conducive to happiness, and is an important support when we are going through bad times. Is it incredible? Well, if it's true, it is. However, the people around us do not always bring us positive feelings. Although a friendship goes through different phases, especially when the other is in a delicate moment, we must know how to recognize when someone has become a source of toxicity for us. It is in these moments that we must evaluate what to do with the friendship. Will it be difficult? Of course, but it is necessary. Toxic friends. Toxic people are not recommended for anyone, psychologically or emotionally. They sap our energy, drain our strength, and undermine our self-esteem. This common part affects us directly, regardless of the other person's intention. But not everyone behaves in the same way, and we can distinguish different traits depending on the type of person. What kind of toxic friends can we have in our lives? According to Angel Roll, a psychologist and specialist in these issues, he talks about all these aspects that govern this issue. Constant complainer. This is a person who, no matter what happens, will never be satisfied with anything, from the job they have to the food served in the restaurant. In addition, they will see the negative side of everything that happens to you and will always complain about your behavior. Can you identify anyone in your life? Negativism. Everything is always wrong and nothing will ever work out. They always see the future in the worst possible light. Constant criticism. Criticizing your entire life, from what you wear to how you are or the partner you have. Your life is made out to be worse than theirs. We know that this is often normalized, so think about if this is happening to you. Utilitarianism. He uses you in every imaginable way, from shopping to unloading when he's having a bad day. And he makes you pay dearly when you're not available. This is undoubtedly one of the worst things that can happen. Signs of the end. If you feel that there is no connection or that the other person brings you more negative situations than positive ones, you might want to think about whether it is time to end the friendship. This situation may seem selfish at first, but it is actually a necessary act that will benefit both parties in the end. We need to be clear about the signs that indicate that it is time to stop fighting for something that is hurting us emotionally. What are the signs that we should end a friendship? One-way relationship. There is one person in the relationship who usually contributes more than the other in a totally unbalanced way. This is not an act of passivity, but of selfishness. It means that time, attention, or material things go only one way and it is not justifiable. Control and manipulation. Everything has to be done the way the other person wants it. They choose the movies you see, the places you travel, or the people you associate with. If it is not done this way, they will manipulate you and create guilt. You need to feel that you have power and control. If this is happening to you, it's time to run. Envy. They are uncomfortable when you are with others, especially if they are an important part of your life. They will look for negative aspects and make it clear that they are hurting you. They may mask it by saying you deserve better, but they really want to tell you to focus on yourself. They create a toxic cycle of exclusivity. Quality of time. The time spent with them is usually not quality time. There is tension, you don't know what to say to them for fear of criticism, and you start lying and making excuses not to be with this person. You feel exhausted, like you're wasting time, but you also feel guilty if you don't stay with them. Has this happened to you? Then you need to take action for your own sake, and because this person will only drain your energy. Start thinking of yourself. Friends should bring out the best in us, support us, comfort us, and share our interests. While not all relationships are equally deep or based on the same positive aspects, we need to consider the negative aspects that make us unhappy. If you are going through a similar situation, let us know in the comments. Did you like the video? Like it and share it with someone you think needs it. Invite them to join the channel and see you in the next video.